YouTube! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm super excited. So today's video is all about cosplay! Yay! So today I am going to be unboxing for you guys a cosplay that I recently purchased from Easy Cosplay. So I'm hoping to start a new series for you guys where I can review some cosplays as a relatively novice cosplayer. I've done a few cosplays, all of them just purchased cosplays or kind of refit cosplays, except for one. But I do have some experience with garment making. I went to a year of fashion school, so I know a little bit about textiles and the construction of garments. But I don't have a lot of experiences with cosplays and costumes in general. We're gonna start with a company that I'm familiar with and I have purchased a Miss Monochrome cosplay from in the past. This is gonna be Easy Cosplay. So those of you who have followed my VTubing adventures know I'm really big into Star Rail and Genshin Impact right now. So I've been wanting to cosplay more from those two series since they're very close to my heart. And I have cosplayed Kafka before, but I feel like she was a character that first of all didn't really suit me very well as much as I think she's really cool. And also it was a gift and just a cosplay that didn't really fit me very well. So I'm excited to go through this one that I have checked the measurements on, and I feel like Robin is a character that I'll probably be able to pull off a little better. So today I am going to unbox the cosplay. I have it all here. So this should be the shoes, the cosplay, the accessories, even the little wings, and the wig. So it should be all in one, so we'll see. But I am going to review today's cosplay on 3 different metrics. So we're gonna start with just overall quality. Does it feel nice? Does it feel like real clothes, or does it feel very costumey? Is it easy to put on? Does it feel like it won't fall apart at a convention or during a photo shoot? The second one we'll be looking at is fit. Does it actually fit me? Does it fall off or feel like I can't breathe? Those are really important to me. And third, we're gonna look at the accuracy. So how accurate is it to Robin in this case? Does it really look like her? What are there any parts missing, etc., etc. So without further ado, let's open it up. Cooperate for me, please, Miss Cameron, please. Okay, so let's open it up. Oh, so exciting. I wonder if Poe's gonna help me. He's very busy with birds outside of the window today. It's very important work that he's doing, so I'm not sure if he'll be able to take a break. All right, she's open. She's open. All right, here we go. Here's the package. So I was surprised. It seems kind of small for something that has a wig, a big dress, a bunch of accessories, and shoes in here, but it is also heavy, so I assume they're packed like really tightly. Oh, guys can see the dress on top here. So cute. Oh my god, already like the printed fabric. So I hope this is gonna fit. Here's what I'm seeing first. This must be the main dress here. I think I got the size right. It's a small. And I'm assuming a lot of the accessories must be in here. But it already looks really pretty. Already looks really pretty. Okay, and then we have the shoes here. Oh my god, so cute. I can even wear these like outside of cosplay for sure. These are so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, and here's the wig. Here's the wig. So I can see like the little bun is on a separate clip, so that's nice. That will make it easier to keep the wig, and it has a wig cap. This person is smiling in such a way that I think she's going to kill me. Do you guys agree? Comment down below. Okay, so I'm gonna open up the main dress for you guys first. So this one is not a custom order size. I got a size small. My measurements were a bit in between an extra small and a small, but I went ahead and went with the bigger one. That way I just have more room just in case, but I hope it's not too big anywhere, but hopefully it's okay, because I was definitely at the upper end of the extra small, so I think this is okay, and I think the last cosplay that I got was also an extra small, so hopefully it's not a problem. Okay, so this is one thing I was really wondering about. So it does come with the wings for Robin, you know, that go like, I guess near, like kind of behind the ears. So I was wondering how they were gonna attach them. And I'm actually really pleased because I was worried it was gonna be like an earring or something, but it looks like this is like an ear cuff, which I think will stay on a lot better. So that was one of my chief concerns with the accessories. So I'm glad to see off the bat that that is not going to be a problem. Oh my goodness, the gloves are falling. Okay, we have gloves here. I hope that these fit too because I didn't think about that. I have very large hands, but these do feel very stretchy. And points, they are not like the Kafka cosplay where the fingers are like sewn together. So that's really cool. I like that. Okay, this is the arm little cuffs that she wears, like up on the upper arm. Okay, I really like how this is constructed. Okay, so you see you've got the big ruffles around here. Inside, there's a cuff, but it's very stretchy fabric. Can I show you guys this more accurately? So this will definitely like stretch and fit your arm and not fall off, which is really cool. And I can see there's also Velcro in here. Does that imply? I think that's just holding the ruffles in place. I don't think it comes apart, so you do have to be able to fit your arm through there. Hopefully. It looks like it will fit me just fine, but that is something to remember if you were gonna buy this cosplay because you'll definitely need to fit your arms in there. These both seem like really well made too, and I love how starched this fabric is. So this is definitely gonna stand up. It's not gonna like just completely fall over, which I like because Robin's outfit doesn't do that. So that is gonna be points for accuracy, definitely. Okay, and this must be the necklace here. The chain isn't like super high quality. I definitely feel like if I yanked on this, it could break very easily, but it's also not like paper thin. Like I don't think it's gonna like be destroyed instantly. Okay, and then it has this here, which is a good thing because this is supposed to kind of dangle, I think, accurately to Robin. So we can kind of clasp this and it's a clear thing to hold it tighter on your neck. Like different feather pieces that go over the skirt. I think that's what this is. Okay, and then this is more wings with the big bow. It is definitely going to be needing some steaming there, some pressing. Again, the fabric is very starched and stiff, so this bow is not gonna just like completely untie itself or fall apart, which is really cool. They also have 3 clips here, so I hope that that aids it. I was trying to steal the ribbon. No. This dress requires a petticoat. I think that if it doesn't have any kind of structure under the skirt, I'm definitely gonna want a petticoat. Okay, here is the main dress. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, I can see the first thing that I am noticing here is that there are definitely pads in the bust area, which is interesting. And very nice for me. Certainly. Okay, it's got a side zip here. I'm already mildly concerned that this is too big for me. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine though. Maybe I'm just thinking too much. Into detail and everything, and the fabric pattern is really pretty. I think they definitely did an excellent job with that. This shoe, you guys, is so cute. They did such a good job with this. I will 100% wear this like in my daily life for sure. This is so cute. The details on this, the quality of it feels pretty nice. I mean, I definitely would not wear this like, you know, every single day. It's gonna show wear and tear. My chief concern would be the separation here. But this feels like pretty good quality. I mean, it's definitely not like a super expensive shoe, but for the price, this is great. It's gonna look beautiful. It looks like it will fit, and I will say there is a pad inside of them as well that looks like that will make it quite comfortable. Okay, with that out of the way, I am gonna go ahead and try on the dress for you guys, and then we'll come back and finish looking at the last of the accessories, and then I will try the whole thing on. So, unfortunately, this cosplay is like way too big for me. It's like kind of ridiculously big on me. And especially considering it's strapless, I definitely could not go outside without holding it up like a literal bag. So I think we're gonna have to go through the exchange process. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this is gonna rank pretty low on the fit accuracy because, again, I did check my measurements and it was saying that my measurements were on the upper end of the extra small to reaching the small. Definitely not this, it should not have been this big. Like, there's literally like 3 to 4 inches too big in the waist. Okay, so quick update. Don't mind hastily tried on cosplay and unstyled wig and missing one shoe. It's over there, okay? But I managed to find a way to pin it up the back, and I think maybe I can get away with using this if I make a dart at the very back, which I can hand sew. I don't currently have a sewing machine, but I think I can hand sew a dart at the back. So I'm gonna attempt to do that and see if I can make this one work, because I feel like now I'm able to make it stay on just by kind of pinning it up the back. So I think if I make a simple dart, and you probably won't really see it with how long the wig is anyways. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. I hope it works, because I really I'm not sure how to go about returning this. Normally I would say it's easiest to either take in from the side, like unstitch it and just take in on one of these side seams. But because of the way the end of this dress is printed, although you can see it, they didn't even align it right here properly. But there's only like a teeny tiny bit that you could realistically take in. And it definitely would not be the 3 to 4 inches smaller that I need this piece to be. Here it is, all pinned up. What I'm thinking of doing, because there will be feathers and hair covering up most of the back, so if I use a very light colored, very small stitch along here, I think I may be able to make it work. But first, I've got to make sure the fit is perfect, because I definitely do not want this falling down. So this is my finalized dart. It seems pretty nice, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark it and sew it up. Finalized look at the seam that I did. So basically, the way that this is constructed in layers, I ended up just taking in about like 3 inches probably. Can you see that? From the outer material to cinch it tight. And then left the pleating in here. I'm still not quite sure if I'm gonna try to actually sew anything down here, but it would be very difficult to do that with all of the pleats in here. I'd probably have to like completely undo the skirt and like cut pieces out of it, and then you'd end up with a seam in here somewhere. When I think really, since this part is supposed to be more gathered than they made it anyway, it kind of works. So I think I'm pretty happy with how this is now. I'm gonna steam it properly and keep working on the details, and then we're gonna start on the wig. All right, it's all ready. It's all pressed now, and I got all of the pins on. And we have the wings on here and on the back as well. And the gloves set up. I'm all ready to try it all on now. So far so good. I think I've got the bangs trimmed to a pretty good place, since hers are kind of long and will need to be gathered in the center and then sort of like pulled to the side, probably with some bobby pins when I put it on. The bun in the back. So one thing, I know hers is kind of more to the side, but they kind of made the braids so there's an ugly part right in the center, so it's kind of, I put it on the center. I think it'll still be fine. I finally have it all on. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys some of my final thoughts and take you through a little bit of the process of what I ended up doing to fix this problem. So long story short, I did not end up returning it. I was able to alter it myself. It was a little bit of a difficult job, and I'll show you guys some footage of it. It's got a very interesting construction. The bodice is lined, but I think to capture the silhouette of Robin's dress, it has a very weird construction. It wasn't the kind of thing that I could just go into the side seams and like take it in a little bit because of the patterns on the skirt and the way the skirt has very few seams in general, without completely messing up the patterns on it. So what I ended up doing is making a small dart in the back and hand sewing it closed because I don't have a sewing machine, but I was able to make it work. And as you can see, it does stay on. I think it stays on a lot better than the halo and the wings, honestly. So I'm very happy with how the dress turned out. I think the halo is going to need a little bit of work, as are perhaps the gloves. They're okay. They're hanging in there. But they're kind of hard to keep on. They're definitely not too small though, which is a big plus. I usually have a terrible time with... Oh my god, what is my cat doing? But yeah, so overall, I think I was able to fix most things. These are quite tight. There are some like pearl strands that are supposed to go around them in Robin's original design, and that they did include in the accessories packet. However, I found that by the time I got them on, they felt so tight that I was just uncomfortable, and I felt like it was kind of like nobody will notice, so I'd rather not put them on and possibly cut off my blood circulation. But as they are, it's pretty nice. They have a Velcro thing inside, so it holds the ruffles up, but you can still pull it up over your arm. These things are definitely not going anywhere, which I do appreciate. It also came with garment tape to put on the top, which I really appreciated, because as soon as I tightened it up and put the garment tape on, it's super secure. At least I feel like the dress is not coming off, which is a very good thing if I ever try to wear this to a convention. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a side-by-side of my finished cosplay in the best form that I can make it, with Robin in the game. And we'll go through some of what is right and some of what is wrong.
Mend your pace, sway to the beat. Hands up, embrace who you wanna be. We're reaching heights unseen. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just the right time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Leave it all behind. Get ready now. Rise up into my world. Renew your definition. World so high. Let me show. And hear my declaration.
Anyway, let's go through and give this cosplay some final scores here. So I think for overall quality, Poe is like going absolutely nuts. I don't know if the audio is gonna pick this up, but he is going ballistic. He wants to be down here so bad. Anyway, so for overall quality, I think I'm gonna give this cosplay from Easy Cosplay a 7.5. It's pretty good. I think they did a good job at making sure every accessory was included, even a couple that I still haven't figured out where they go. Don't know what that's about, but they're there. And I think overall, as far as cosplays goes, it's pretty darn good. There's definitely some issues, like the seams are just slightly off, some crooked things, some pieces of trim that don't quite cover the whole edge, some things that aren't perfectly matched in the pattern. But overall, it exceeded my expectations of quality with things like the lined skirt and bodies, the attention to detail to make things sure a lot of pieces don't fall off. although they weren't successful in all of them. Yeah, I think overall I would give this a 7.5. It's solid. I feel like I do look like Robin, and that's the goal at the end of the day. And for overall fit, I am definitely giving this like a 0 out of 5, maybe a 1 out of 5, because at least the arm things fit. But yeah, this was literally like 3 inches bigger than what was on the website, which already might have been a little bit on the bigger side for me, but definitely should have stayed on my body. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna score it very, very low for fit, because I had to work, I had to do all the fit myself. And then for overall accuracy, I'm actually gonna give this one an 9 out of 10, because I think it did a really good job of capturing Robin. I think all the pieces are here. I think in the pictures especially, you're not gonna pick up on all of the little problems that I've had with this costume. So overall, I think it's really good. All right, and that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this first little cosplay journey that we went on together. It was kind of a mess, kind of an adventure, but it was really fun. And I hope I can do more cosplay reviews for you in the future. Let me know in the comments below if there's any characters or any like brands or stores you'd like me to try cosplay from, and I will definitely take a look at it for future videos. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, YouTube!